Well, the Hartford Marathon celebrates its 25th anniversary this year, and with the help of the great folks at the Hartford Marathon Foundation, we have a guest who has participated in one way or another in each of those 25 years.
We are so excited to welcome runner Leanne Power to Better Connecticut. Boy, you better have power in your last name to power through. You've done 24 so far. And
24, and I'll do the 25th this year.
Which is really exciting. Tell me, how many, you did full marathons, you did half marathons, you've done 5Ks?
The first 2 years I did the full marathon, and then I did 13 years I did the half marathon, and then 9 years of 5K.
5K.
So let's take a look here. This is you in 1994. We've got some pictures dating back. Was this your first marathon?
Oh my gosh, it was 1994. Got the Olivia Newton-John look.
Oh my
the headband.
But, you know, a lot of people, it might be their first time, and you've been involved with so many. What's your advice for the people who are running their first marathon?
It's at the beginning, the start, I always meet people who have been in the race or it's their first race. I just encourage them to do the best they can. It doesn't matter about the time so much, but that's...
I'm not going to ask you your age or anything like that, but...
That's all right.
No,
I was 28.
28 when you first started.
Yeah.
Had you run prior to being 28 years old? Or, you know, was it something that was on your mind that you had to accomplish?
I started running... I'm from Minnesota, and I went to school in North Dakota, and that's when I took up running. I didn't want to gain that dreaded freshman 15,
okay,
so that's why I started running.
Okay. We've got some more pictures. Let's take a look at some of the many, many races that you have been involved. What's this?
Oh, that's the Long Run Club. I met Jackie Joyner-Kersee.
Oh, isn't
there
that
were
remarkable?
33 runners that had participated 10 years, and now I believe there's 4 of us that have been in it every year.
And this is 2003.
The 10-year anniversary.
What does it feel like when you're crossing that finish line?
I always put my hands up, and I did it.
Right.
You did it.
Yeah, I always have a goal to, you know, for the half marathon, I always want to get under 2 hours.
And does that cellophane thing, that silver thing, work?
It really does.
What does it do? It keeps your body?
It keeps you warm.
It keeps you warm,
Yeah.
okay.
So these are your children, but I understand you ran one of your marathons pregnant, or one of the races pregnant.
Yeah, in 2009, I was 5 months pregnant with my son.
Oh my gosh.
And that was probably the most difficult race ever. I think a marathon was easier.
Oh
right,
my, yeah.
Exactly.
It was very.
So does your son like to run?
He's been in 1 race so far.
How do you do? How many do you start training months in advance, or are you just constantly running? How do you do
For the half
training?
marathon, I usually as long as you can go out and do 10 miles at a time. But for the marathon, that requires much more training, obviously.
So take a look here. These are all the medals.
May I touch one of them?
Sure. There's a couple fancy. This is beautiful.
Oh,
Shows the
isn't
fall
that
foliage.
Oh yeah, I
gorgeous?
like
Look
that.
at that.
I love how they use the Soldiers and Sailors Memorial Arch, one of the best landmarks we have.
Yes.
Isn't that beautiful? I love the different coloration in that. And you got to be very proud to have received all of these medals, and especially to be a part of it for every single year.
Yeah, it is. I just get the shivers at the start and the finish of every road race. It's been a great run.
So what do you eat before the race, and what do you eat after?
I have my routine because I've been doing this for 24 years. I have my routine, you know, the night before, the morning of, and you know, the weather hasn't been the best every single year. It's been cold, it's been torrential downpours, but I was fortunate. I work at the Connecticut State Library, so I got to warm up and look down at the race.
The night before, though, I really do want to know, do you eat a lot of pasta? What do you do?
No, I really don't. You know, for a marathon, I think I had a banana before, and that was
a lot
enough.
of potassium. Well, there. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure to see you.
It's amazing.
The Eversource Hartford Marathon, Half Marathon, Team 26.2 Relay, and the Charity 5K all take place on Saturday, October 13th. For more information, head to hartfordmarathon.com.